5:30 in the morning. It's our first clam dig of the season, and I've gotten 2 phone calls. I got a guy stuck in his full drive 3 miles north of the Clam station up at Leadbetter Point, and I have another vehicle stuck down off of Bolstead in Long Beach. The ones in Long Beach are going to wait, see if somebody will pull them out. They're in a Kia, and the full drive, I'm going to hit up there right now and get them pulled out before it gets too late in the day. I have a feeling we're going to get a lot more tows today. People got in the beach nighttime like this, they can't see what they're getting into. Like lemmings, they'll follow the last set of tracks. Well, the last set of tracks got stuck, it sucks them right into it. So we'll head Leadbetter and see what it looks like. Just going off the Oysterville approach right now. It's actually 5:55 a.m. and it looks like people have gotten their clams because there's already a string of cars coming south. That's a good sign that clam digging's pretty decent if they're coming off the beach this quick. There's a record number of clams. Fish and Wildlife, I guess, did a clam count, and there's some, I don't know how many millions of clams that they have for digging, but it's a record number. The clam holes out here are just unbelievable. You go up towards Ocean Park and north, they're just there's a clam hole every 6 inches, it seems like. So I gotta go 3 miles north of the mansion and hopefully can find this guy. I called him 3 or 4 times, he's not answering, so I got my fingers crossed here. Well, I got him out. He was really in the soup. He dug some pretty good holes there. Hey, it's light enough I can see you with my camera. He's running about 60 pounds air pressure in the tires. A 2018 Ford. He's got 60 pounds air pressure, and he was pulling a little half-ton Chevy at Buddy, Bob, and Bob was going right through it. He got through that big old heavy diesel, and he just dug a hole. Now he's in low range, full drive, and going right through it. But anyway, he was in high range full drive, his traction control was on, and when his tires started digging in, he lost all his power and it just sucked him right in the hole. Now I gotta go down to a gal that called me stuck in Long Beach. She called back. She wants me to come down to Long Beach, pull her out, so I'm gonna head down there now and get her pulled out. Good? Yep. Both tires? Yep. Nice. Maybe a little skid plate just in case it digs in. Okay.
You're probably just
what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pull you out. I'm gonna pull you down here on the bridge just in front of the water. Yeah. Now we'll disconnect real quick. Like once we disconnect, I'm gonna have you fall down the long bridge. This is the jump in it, charge up, brakes off, hit neutral. Alright. Now I'll pull you down the hard stuff. Luke, as soon as I get you down the hard stuff down by the water, I'm going to back up, disconnect that, we'll just throw it back in the back of my truck, and then we'll have it fall down the approach. About in the middle there. Okay, there you go. Okay.
turn a little bit to the right, so once you're turning a little bit to the right, I think that we should have enough time. As soon as I stop down here, he's going to disconnect. Once you back up a little bit, just head down towards that approach. I'll catch up when he will go up the approach, okay? Wheels turn too hard. You're not in park, are you? I think your brakes on. Your parking brakes on, man. You're very tired for driving. There's a button for brakes. Where's your emergency brake? No. You're in park. Yeah. Hey. She's recording this, you know that, don't you? I just thought it was wrong. It should come right out.
I was like, damn, hopefully they don't pull that eyelet out.
I know. No, we're jumping. Brakes on again. that back in there. A lot of these are kind of tricky. Some of them have a little place where you see a little button push system, and you can go right there. So see that one right there? Okay. So that one hooks in like this. That's got to be back in there, like that. That's good.
I get it.
We'll put that back in there. A lot of these are kind of tricky. Some of them have a little place where you see a little button push system, and you can go right there. So see that one right there? Okay. So that one hooks in like this. That's got to be back in there, like that.
The second day of clam digging here on the peninsula. I just got a call for a gentleman stuck on Sid Snyder Drive. I gave him a price to pull him out, and he's okay. And then he advised me driving a Corvette convertible. So he drove his Corvette convertible on the only unmaintained beach approach on the peninsula to go clam digging. His price might change on this one. It's an 11-mile drive for me to get down there. Typically I charge $120 for that approach. Corvette might be a little bit different. I'm going to have to do a lot of digging. I'm going to have to find something solid to hook everything to. So we'll see. It's hard to do anything with the front of those Corvettes because they don't have anything to tie to. The tie downs on a Corvette for shipping are behind the front suspension and above the front suspension, above the A-arm, behind the tires. Be a lot of digging, I'm sure. He probably has that Corvette on the frame, so we'll see. I got about another 7 miles to drive. Approach. Gonna go off Long Beach approach and then swing down to Sid Snyder. That's where he's stuck. Boy, there's a lot of diggers down here in Long Beach. Boy, howdy. Ooh. Down here and see where he's at. I see the Corvette sitting there. I see a lot of clam holes, or clam digging going on. They must be getting some clams. Okay, well, should be relatively easy. Looks like he decided to turn around right about mid-track. Now, how he got where he got. Hard left, hard right, so I get your suspension.
Well, you know, there's right here.
What's that?
Right here, there's probably the better idea. But I'm afraid, yeah, there's eyes right here. Just straight back. Because if we pull from that far back, it's going to rip the front end off.
No, it won't come from those yellow straps. That's not high, though.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Reach up inside the body.
Huh?
Reach up inside the body.
No.
Feel it?
There's no eyes there.
Well, it's
No, that's not an eye.
you see the hole right there, though?
Not an eye. There's no eye.
Well, there's a hole through it. What it is it's what it if you pull up close to the curb.
Right, but if I hook on that, my hook's gonna go up in your bumper. Okay.
What if you go to the suspension, though? It's going to be pulling way back here.
Okay. I've been 42 years.
All right. I just don't want the front end pulled up.
That's right. That's what I'm saying. See what I got here? This goes around your suspension. And I got the long strap.
As long as it doesn't push up on the front, you know, that's what I'm saying.
We have two choices.
Uh-huh.
We can do it my way, or I can leave you, because I'm not hooking on to that,
Oh, we
because
can
that's
do
going to tear shit up.
Okay.
I got all this rope out here. When I get this rope stretched out, I'm going to be 100 feet out in front of you, and it's going to be like that.
I got you.
I need you to turn your wheels way little thing. I'm going to get down that suspension. But also come down here and find bumpers ripped off, coil springs ripped out. I mean, I had a guy last summer. First they pulled the guy's bumper off, then they pulled his bumper reinforcement off. When they did that, his radiator engine fell out. Okay, now what you do? Let's off. And because I'm hooked to just one side, you want your vehicle, this side of your vehicle is going to be centered in the middle of my truck. Okay, let me go real slow. Really left out his Corvette had on the lower A-arm real thick piece of aluminum, and it had a perfect spot for my chain hook to go into. And then using all the rope I had, the angle of the dangle was so low it didn't touch his dam, because I was on the lowest part of his suspension you get to. So we got him out without a mark, but boy, if he'd been in the water, that would have been a different story. Whew. That could have been ugly in the water. I don't know what you would have done. Hook onto the wheels is about all you could have done. That was Sid Snyder Approach, and it's the only beach access that is not maintained. The rest of them are, they put rock and grade them out and got them looking pretty decent. I'm going to follow him up the Long Beach Approach, make sure he gets off the approach. Long Beach is like a freeway access. It's just rock hard all the way. The county did all the north approaches, and they're all in good shape too. That's the end of the clam dig. It's Sunday, September 29th, 2019. And the tide's coming in. People are getting ready to pack it up. I'm just north of Cranberry. I came down and did a lockout. And looks like the clams down here, looks like they were a little small. Got a lot of people heading her in. You can tell by the holes that were dug that there's a lot of clams that were taken off the beach. I'm going to take the beach home, see what it looks like up north by Ocean Park.